Cayenne pepper is not chili. Chili is an irritant to the lining of the gastrointestinal tract.
In fact, if cayenne pepper is going through your arteries and your veins and it finds any bleeding, it'll seal the bleeding blood vessel.
Pepper's a remarkable herb. In the book Back to Eden by Jethro Kloss, he devotes half a page to every other herb, but 10 pages to cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper does 3 things. Cayenne pepper thins the blood. It's a powerful blood thinner.
It turns out cayenne pepper isn't just for flavor. It could be your secret weapon to get a healthier body and life. Dr. Barbara O'Neill's research reveals that a pinch of cayenne pepper can boost your immune system and do much more. Get ready because your health journey is about to get spicy. Watch this video till the end to uncover the secrets about cayenne pepper that seem illegal to know. Dr. Barbara O'Neill, who was born on July 28, 1953, developed a variety of natural remedies to combat life-threatening health conditions without much fuss. She is married to Michael O'Neill, the founder of the Informed Medical Options Party, which highlights the potential health risks associated with vaccinations. O'Neill's self-research and findings challenged the qualifications of scientists and many research institutes, leading to significant legal trouble. She faced a prohibition order, and health practitioners submitted complaints about her unverified health advice. However, these challenges did not deter O'Neill's dedication to providing people with natural remedies and ways to improve their lives. Apart from using cayenne pepper as a natural medication, O'Neill advocates adding various natural herbs to our diet instead of solely relying on heavy medications with side effects. Her list of herbs, oils, and vegetables includes castor oil, onion, potato, ginger, garlic, lemon, and more. We will learn more in detail about these, but first, we will shed light on cayenne pepper and its benefits, as well as what Dr. Barbara O'Neill says about it after her research. So, what is cayenne pepper? If you are a fan of spicy foods, you can't say you don't know about cayenne pepper. It is a long, thin red chili pepper, a member of the capsicum family, including sweet bell peppers, jalapenos, poblanos, serranos, and the blazing hot ghost peppers.
Cayenne pepper is a remarkable herb. Cayenne pepper is not chili. Chili comes from the chili family, and cayenne pepper comes from the capsicum family.
While it is not as spicy as ghost peppers, it holds quite a lot of zest, as measured by the Scoville Heat Units, SHU. These peppers have a heat range between 30,000 and 50,000 SHUs. Ghost peppers, on the other hand, have a heat level between 855,000 and 1.04 million SHUs. Cayenne pepper is generally dried and crushed into a fine powder. For centuries, it has been regarded as important for cooking and medicinal purposes. In addition to Mexican, Cajun, Creole, and Southwestern American food, cayenne pepper has been a vital part of Korean, Sichuan, and other Asian cuisines. So, if you already add cayenne pepper to your spaghetti, tacos, casseroles, eggs, and seafood, consider yourself lucky to have both taste and health in one pack. But that was just about taste and food. What about its medicinal benefits? Well, cayenne pepper has long been used in traditional Ayurvedic and Eastern medicines to treat digestive and circulatory issues. The main component of cayenne pepper, capsaicin, is what gives these peppers many health benefits. Capsaicin is widely used in topical treatments for pain and aches in the muscles and joints, while also giving cayenne pepper its spicy flavor. While it originated in Central and South America, today it grows almost everywhere, including India, East Africa, Mexico, and many parts of the United States. According to Dr. Barbara O'Neill, cayenne pepper is a great way to thin your blood, rebuild your heart muscles, maintain the arterial walls, and stimulate blood flow. Stimulating blood means stimulating the healing process. O'Neill says, blood is the life of the flesh, and therefore, it needs to be moving in order to live.
Cayenne pepper will heal a stomach ulcer. Cayenne pepper moves blood. It's one of the best circulatory stimulants there is. It's not a nervous system stimulant like your caffeines or your tobacco. It's a blood stimulant.
Many people take aspirin to thin the blood, but it is too risky in many ways. According to research, low-dose aspirin on a daily basis can cause brain bleeds, stomach or gastrointestinal bleeding, and even eye bleeding. Dr. Barbara O'Neill discusses the same, and therefore has come up with a better and safer alternative, cayenne pepper. According to her, cayenne pepper is the best natural blood thinner and stimulant, and it won't cause any bleeds. While many people and experts suggest that spicy and stimulating foods shouldn't be in your diet, Dr. Barbara O'Neill says anything like cayenne pepper that moves blood or moves it faster toward an area, the healing process takes place. O'Neill also claims that cayenne pepper can even treat a stomach ulcer.
Cayenne pepper is a blood stimulant, and anything that stimulates blood stimulates healing. In fact, it has been said that you put cayenne pepper with any other herb and you will increase its effectiveness.
That's not all. Cayenne pepper can also improve your digestive system. Dr. Barbara O'Neill says that drinking a quarter teaspoon of cayenne pepper in a small amount of water activates the gastric glands, ultimately boosting the digestive process. She says that you might feel a burning sensation in your chest, but it is actually just tingling. Gastric glands in our stomachs release gastric juice to help digest food quickly. Cayenne pepper reminds these glands to get back to work and supercharge the digestive process. Anyone low on hydrochloric acid can boost it through this major stimulant herb, cayenne pepper. O'Neill's claims about cayenne pepper's digestive benefits are also backed by research. The capsaicin in cayenne pepper stimulates the nerves in your stomach to produce digestive fluids, aiding in digestion. Research also shows that capsaicin may even control stomach ulcers caused by a bacteria called H. pylori. The best part is when you consume cayenne pepper, water and pepper run through your arteries. It fixes and seals the bleeding blood vessels while also thinning your blood.
Well, God said that he gave herbs for the service of man. So the cayenne pepper comes in and says, where would you like me? I'll thin this blood. Oops, I'll seal off that bleeding blood vessel.
O'Neill shared the never-heard-before method to cure a sore throat through cayenne pepper. According to her, cayenne pepper has analgesic properties that will at first itch in your throat, but as it goes away, your throat will feel better. For Barbara O'Neill, cayenne peppers are more than just spice. They are natural painkillers, even best for upset stomachs.
Cayenne pepper can be used for an upset stomach. When it gets into the blood, it thins the blood, it opens the capillaries, it strengthens the arterial wall. About a quarter of a teaspoon in a little cup of water, or maybe a third of a cup of water just before the meal.
Dr. Barbara O'Neill says that if you add any herb to cayenne pepper, its effectiveness will boost and double. Apart from its analgesic effects and other benefits, Dr. Barbara O'Neill spills the beans on how to get relief from cold feet. People often get cold feet for various reasons, including poor circulation, anemia, chemotherapy, diabetes, and others, while others just feel numbness or nothing in their feet. To get rid of both conditions, they end up putting their feet in hot water. However, O'Neill strongly recommends not following this method to get good circulation, because cold feet in hot water can result in tissue damage.
So what you do if someone has cold feet, you cannot do this treatment to them. Because if they have continually cold feet and you put the cold feet in hot water, you can damage the tissues.
Instead, she shared an amazing and effective way to get rid of cold feet: olive oil and cayenne pepper compress. O'Neill also offers the option to use castor oil if preferred. Start the process by grabbing a double-layered kitchen paper and a plastic sheet. Set the kitchen paper on the plastic sheet and drizzle olive oil over it, spreading it evenly to ensure that the cayenne pepper adheres perfectly. Ensure that you don't use too much oil, or it will leak out of the paper. Now sprinkle half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper on the paper with olive oil. Place the paper with the plastic sheet under your foot and wrap it with the plastic sheet. Finish by putting on a sock. O'Neill suggests putting it on before bed for people who frequently have cold feet or numbness in their feet, because by morning they will feel a bit of tingling or needles in their feet. She recommends applying it every second night until one achieves warm feet or relief from numbness. You can also prepare these sheets beforehand if you often have cold feet or if you are visiting someone who has cold feet. In addition to cold feet, Dr. Barbara O'Neill also suggests placing the olive oil and cayenne pepper sheet on an underactive thyroid, or a thyroid that is inactive but not feeling. According to O'Neill, a woman with an underactive thyroid was on medication to treat it. However, when she began applying these cayenne pepper sheets to her thyroid, she came off her medication and her thyroid became active again. However, O'Neill suggests not applying it when going to bed as it can keep you up all night due to the excessive heat. Apart from cayenne pepper sheets, O'Neill also suggests that high-intensity exercise can trigger the thyroid glands. A book named Back to Eden, authored by Jethro Kloss, has dedicated half a page to each herb, but he wrote about cayenne pepper on 10 pages. In a video discussion about cayenne pepper with Dr. Barbara O'Neill, the host shared how her mother treated her high blood pressure using cayenne pepper. She said her mom put cayenne pepper under her tongue when her blood pressure was high and surprisingly saw a decrease in her blood pressure, ultimately achieving lower blood pressure.
She used cayenne and I said, put it under your tongue when your blood pressure goes up really high. And she did that and she said, wow, it actually brought my blood pressure down.
The host further said that her mother had stomach issues and could easily get stomach aches. However, after using cayenne pepper, she didn't have an upset stomach. She said her mother's stomach could easily be affected by grapefruit. In one of the lectures, Dr. Barbara O'Neill shared an incident involving one of her colleagues, a doctor. The colleague accidentally got deep cuts on her foot, and the fat layer was visible. O'Neill grabbed a bottle of cayenne pepper, sprinkled it over her cuts, and the bleeding stopped surprisingly. It might have hurt a bit more, but the pain went away within a couple of minutes. The next day, when the colleague arrived at work, she told O'Neill that she would have gotten stitches if there had been a nearby hospital, but the cayenne pepper did wonders on her skin. Without stitches, her cuts were bound by the cayenne pepper. Dr. Barbara O'Neill even shared how her younger son had a big cut across his fingers from a knife. She was in a meeting when it happened, but when she returned, her elder son had smartly applied cayenne pepper to the cuts. While one of the fingers was bent a bit, the cut healed perfectly without stitches.
And then they were all gone. Well, I finished the meeting and went up to the house half an hour later, and there's William with cayenne pepper all over. The kids had put the cayenne pepper on it.
According to Barbara O'Neill, cayenne pepper can also treat a person having a heart attack. O'Neill was called to a lady having a heart attack. When she arrived and saw the woman, her face was pale and she had no pulse. O'Neill quickly put half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper in the woman's mouth, followed by a small amount of water. Within 2 minutes, her pulse returned, her face regained color, and she sat up, showing signs of a normal, healthy person. It was all possible due to the cayenne pepper's blood-thinning effect. Dr. Barbara O'Neill suggests that if someone on aspirin is unsure about taking cayenne pepper, they can start with a 1/4 teaspoon 3 times a day. When someone takes cayenne pepper this way and gets tested after a few weeks or months, they will likely see a change in their blood consistency. Natural herbs and medications aren't the only things Dr. Barbara O'Neill focuses on. She also discusses several other factors alongside the use of cayenne pepper to prevent heart diseases. These factors include exercise, sleep, and a proper diet. Exercise can lower blood pressure, fight off the risk of diabetes, maintain a healthy body weight, and reduce inflammation. Aerobic exercises like jogging, swimming, biking, and hiking, alongside moderate weightlifting, are best for heart health. O'Neill recommends getting 8 hours of sleep and maintaining a sleep cycle of your preference, like 8 p.m. to 4 a.m., 9 p.m. to 5 a.m., or 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. However, if someone is not able to continuously sleep in that pattern, they can begin setting their sleep schedule slowly and gradually achieving 8 hours of night sleep. While following everything together, we cannot overlook the most vital part of a proper diet, including high fiber and high protein foods. Our heart muscles need nutrition, which is easily available in plants, vegetables, fruits, and whole grains. But ensure that everything is coupled with 8 glasses of water to thin your blood perfectly. According to research, cayenne pepper's active component, capsaicin, is the best pain reliever. When someone applies cayenne pepper topically, it lowers pain by reducing the chemical messenger, substance P, which goes to your brain to signal discomfort. Lesser substance P means lesser pain. The FDA has also approved the use of topical capsaicin treatments for various types of nerve pain and capsaicin injections to treat arthritis pain. Research also shows that cayenne pepper can help with a skin condition called psoriasis. It is an autoimmune skin condition that leaves skin itchy, scaly, and covered in red patches. While there isn't a way to get rid of psoriasis, topical capsaicin creams can reduce itching and skin inflammation caused by psoriasis. Cayenne pepper also works as a natural metabolism booster by producing more heat in your body while also burning some calories. It may also lower your hunger, resulting in eating less throughout the day. Another research study revealed that capsaicin has anti-cancer effects. In the study, capsaicin specifically targeted tumors while also slowing down the growth and spread of cancer cells. Capsaicin might also kill some cancer cells like those in prostate, pancreatic, and skin cancers. Cayenne pepper contains many nutrients and antioxidants. It includes vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, beta-carotene, cryptoxanthin, choline, lutein, and zeaxanthin. Cayenne pepper also contains vitamin B1, vitamin B2, vitamin B6, vitamin K, folate, manganese, potassium, copper, iron, magnesium, selenium, phosphorus, and zinc. There are many ways to add cayenne pepper to your diet. Both freshly chopped and powdered cayenne pepper are nutritionally rich. You can add pepper powder to soups or stews, sprinkle freshly chopped or powdered cayenne over scrambled eggs, add pepper powder to hummus, hot chocolate, or homemade lemonade, or add freshly chopped cayenne pepper to your sautéed vegetables and cornbread batter. Half a cup of freshly chopped cayenne pepper contains 30 calories, 1.5 grams of protein, 0.33 grams of fat, 6.5 grams of carbohydrates, 1 gram of fiber, and 4 grams of sugar. While freshly chopped cayenne pepper is healthier, powdered cayenne pepper is still a good source of nutrients like vitamin A. So cayenne pepper has always been there, not just to satisfy your taste buds, but to look after your overall health too. All thanks to Dr. Barbara O'Neill, who uncovered the groundbreaking secrets of cayenne pepper and changed our perspectives about this powerful herb for good.